coming up in this read. I don't know why this individual is still in your energy, Gemini. I haven't a clue. But they are. And they are hell-bent on causing further destruction as well. Gemini, let's get into your August love read. Any information that you need, as always, you can find it all in my pinned comment and in my description box below. If you're cross-watching for a Gemini, then please switch over the roles, because I could be speaking directly to you, so the reading can be interchangeable. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, which means it is not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You only take what's resonating specifically for you, and you leave what doesn't for someone else, okay? Please also do respect the tarot and approach it with patience, an open mind, and without expectations. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, so Gemini, the card decks that I'm using as well, you can find the information down there in my pinned comment. You won't find the information for this deck though, because it's not for sale. It's not a complete deck. Okay, you can see I've not got any pictures or illustrations on them or anything. I started this deck 2 years ago, and I never finished it. Okay, so for whatever reason though, it wants to be used for this month's love readings, so I have to just go with it. Right, okay, so you've got confidence, loyal, Pisces, resolution, truth and clarity, health, success, and Capricorn. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Capricorn. You could have Pisces or Capricorn placements in your Venus, with this being a love read. So it's all about the energy, not so much about the zodiacs. Okay, right, so with this one, it says pay attention. Creativity and psychic insights are available to you. Employ simple energetic protection techniques. Move with the ebb and flow and avoid any destructive escapism. Okay, so with this one, if you're doing any kind of divination, you're needing to take the necessary steps into protecting your energy. Okay, it's good practice to basically make sure that you're clearing your own energy before you do divination, and that you clear your space, all of that good stuff. Okay, salt baths, black tourmaline as well. It's all about like psychic hygiene. You know, the same way that you would look after your physical body, you need to look after your spiritual side as well. Okay. Move with the ebb and flow, so you're going to be asked to be adaptable and quite possibly to utilize your skill of thinking on your feet in order for you to find a resolution. Okay, and avoid any destructive escapism. So, you know, avoid sort of like drinking too much, smoking too much, anything that could potentially be used as a crutch. It's not going to be to your benefit. Okay, so it's just make sure that you're taking everything within balance. Okay, too much of anything is a bad thing, right? Right, okay, with Capricorn, says use whatever is at hand in order to achieve your goals. Be determined and ambitious, but avoid stepping on others and any heartless ambition. Okay, so possibly there could be a lot of competition for your chosen avenue of work. There could be a lot of competition for you. You could be finding that, you know, that there's a lot of people basically trying to compete for your attention and for your affection. Or this could be about the other person that you're dealing with, and there could be a lot of competition surrounding them, right? I do feel that competition heavy, really, really heavy. So this Capricorn energy is asking for you to lean into and play into your strengths. Okay, that is really going to be the path to success for you. Lean into what it is that you're good at, what it is that you know that you're good at, all right? Learning new things, absolutely fantastic. However, right now, you're being asked specifically, lean into your strengths, okay? Truth, clarity, and health. Confidence and loyal. Okay. Confidence and loyal. Someone feels like they can speak to you about absolutely anything. And it's indicating that you're going to be privy to some really, really personal information on someone specific. So it's like someone feels this either love or friendship towards you, to the point where they know that you're not going to repeat anything that they tell you. Like that they can really confide in you, and then they're very confident that you're incredibly loyal. And it does work both ways. It does feel like a mutual exchange. So it's like the more that that specific person opens up to you, the more that you're going to open up to them. And then it's like a game of trust tennis, basically. So it's really, really interesting. You're going to be learning a lot more about certain individuals or a specific person that really, not that it changes your opinion of them, because you've already got a good high opinion of that particular individual, but it's more about, oh wow, I didn't know that about you. And they'll be like, wow, I didn't realize that you were this, that, and the next. You know, so it's like that there's definite growth that's going on with a specific relationship, not necessarily romantic, just a specific relationship. You know, you're really learning more about each other, and it's like realizing this is a good person, and vice versa. Okay. Truth and clarity and health. That's an interesting combination. So again, with this being an intuitive deck, I really have to feel out what's going on here. This is indicating that it's something to do with your lifestyle, where it's been less than healthy. Any unhealthy habits, such as that, like drinking too much or smoking too much dope or something, you know, it can lend ways to a lifestyle that isn't congruent with where it is you're wanting to go. Okay, so it's time to either be truthful about any bad habits and see how you can improve your health, or this is you or someone else that you're dealing with, because it's interchangeable, who is acknowledging to themselves that the things that they do are unhealthy. But I mean, it doesn't just have to be about like drinking or smoking as well. It can be like lying to themselves, and you know, telling themselves that they're incapable of doing this, that, and that. It's like that can affect someone's health. You know, it can affect the way that someone carries themselves, and it can affect the decisions that they make, and it can lead down some really difficult paths. Okay, so this ultimately is someone getting real about the things that they were doing that was actually self-harming in a lot of ways. And I don't just mean like physically, like mentally self-harming to their ability to do things, and to do things with confidence as well. Right, okay, so I am gonna shift these cards over to the side so we can pull out your tarot. And yeah, just as this goes quicker, I'll be back in a second. Okay, Gemini. Okay, can we have more information, please, for our Gemini collective in love? Thank you. Okay. Ooh, the unseen. Too much is being hidden from you. Look out for hidden clauses in contracts. Think carefully before accepting anything. Okay. We will find out what this is. Okay. Dreams. Vivid dream and dream messages. Dream teaching. Receiving information through your dreams and guide. A guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. A spirit guide wishes to make healing contact with you. You're more grounded, enriched, and truly yourself than ever before. Okay. So where is this, the unseen, coming from? It's like I'm looking at it and I'm trying to pull from it, but I also feel like I'm being blocked at the same time. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Gemini. I'm going to pull another deck out on this one, okay? Because I really want to find out what the intention is behind the unseen. Like, intent is everything, okay? This could be someone hiding something from you, such as their love, their feelings. You know how people tend to do that, like a secret admirer. Or it can be something quite nefarious as well. So I need to find out what this intention is before we go any further with this, okay? Tell us about the unseen for Gemini, please. What's this unseen for Gemini, please? Thank you. Okay. 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Okay. Okay, and the Star. Okay. That's jealousy then. All right. So this is not in connection to your love interest. It is not in connection to, obviously, what we've already run through. This is an outside energy, okay? It's like someone who is on the outskirts of your life, that they're not directly involved with you, they're not directly in contact with you. They are trying to have an effect on you, though, and I don't like it when messages like this come out, okay, because I'm not into the game of selling fear, okay? I have to read it as I see it, okay? This individual, I suspect, is, they're very clever, for one thing, especially going by the fact that I was looking at, and I'm trying to pull from what is this, what's going on, and I'm not getting anything. I'm actively being blocked, right? So that's someone who's very, very smart, and they do keep their true intent really well hidden. They could be very good at some kind of, I don't like to say, but energy manipulations as well. Sort of like cloaking techniques, that sort of thing. I don't do those sort of things, so I don't know exactly what goes on when that is done. I just know that it can be done. They could be trying to affect your dreams. Now that could be like sending you nightmares type thing, because they know that you're highly receptive to energies. Okay, we've got your spirit guides here that are specifically protecting you from this one individual, and it does feel like one individual. Okay, it doesn't feel like multiple. It doesn't feel, again, like it's connected to this. It's completely separate, right? Your guides, your spirit guides, have been actively warning you about this individual and the things that they've been getting up to. You've been receiving messages as well in your dreams when you're not having these nightmares about this specific individual, or that were sent to you by this specific individual. You're having dreams sent to you by you. I know how woo it sounds, but like, don't shoot the messenger, okay? You've been receiving messages on what this person has been doing by your spirit guides. Okay, you've got Star, the 8 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. So when I ask for the intent of the unseen, the intent of this individual is basically to keep you stuck. It's to stop you from achieving your life ambitions, your goals. It's to stop you from your dreams coming true, basically. So whatever it is that you're creating in your life right now, stick with it, okay? You will know that you're on the right path when you've got nasty little shits like this trying to intrude in your business and trying to stop you from succeeding. That is a huge signal that you're on the right path, because why else would they be trying to stop you? Think about it logically, okay? So don't be sitting there. I don't want to use worried about this, okay, because you are already being protected. It would help you exponentially, though, for you to start utilizing that spiritual hygiene that I've already mentioned. That would help you out massively, okay? It's just another layer added on to your protections, okay? The star, there's something about the star. So you could be incredibly good at what it is that you do. You could be out in the public eye. You could be wanting to put yourself out in the public eye. And this little shit is basically trying to spin it to make you feel as bad as possible about yourself, so that you wouldn't have the confidence to put yourself out in the public eye. They're trying to make it so that you feel like you have to hide yourself away. And Spirit's saying, don't. Or at least if you have been hiding yourself away, it's time for you to come out of the shadows, and it's time for you to shine your light in the world. Instead of hiding away out of fear that this individual has put in your head that you can't do this, that and the next, right? Because that's their intent. Their intent is literally to have you stuck in your head. It's to have you with low self-esteem, low self-confidence, and Seven of Swords, lies, trickery, deceit. Really, really shitty cloak and dagger behavior. Really, really shitty. That is a disgusting thing to do to another person. That is really, really gross. And that's exactly what this person's doing, right? They're trying to put doubts in your head. Okay. Right, so let's keep this thing moving, shall we? Okay. I'm gonna put these up there. I've only got limited space on my table, so I'm just gonna move these. I know you're not going to be able to see all of it, but you can still see the majority. Like, you can still refer back to it. Okay, right. What else is going on, please? Gemini's energy. Oh. Avoid stepping on others and heartless ambition. They're the ones with heartless ambition. They're afraid of you being successful, because in their head, you being successful means that there's no room for them. That's how they're thinking, which is completely wrong. It's completely wrong. Okay, meditate. Meditate daily. Follow your intuition. Find inner peace and balance, alone or with a partner. And a must list. Be unapologetically self-loving. Decide on must-haves and then release it to the universe. So you're being told to actively manifest via making lists. Okay. And meditate on what it is that you're trying to manifest, to help the process along. Okay. I don't know why, but for some reason my throat just went absolutely crazy. So that individual is a liar. also. I mean, I know we've already seen it there with the Seven of Swords, but it's like literally you cannot believe a single thing that that person says to you, like ever. It's stressful. What else is going on around Gemini, please? Oh, thank you. Okay. Right, so you've got the Hierophant, the Five of Coins, the Eight of Wands, the Fool. I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, fucking hell. Okay. Right. It's about the liar. It is about the liar. So Spirit's showing us continuing messages specifically about them, and I don't know why, but it's showing up in your love read. Okay. The Fool, the Four of Coins, the Tower, Knight of Coins, Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so you've got Taurus, brain fart moment, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Okay. Going strength, 5 of Wands. Okay. This individual, they're pulling on your heartstrings. They have created a situation that ended badly for them, and now they have to face the consequences of their own shitty behavior, and they don't like that. They don't like having to face the consequences of their own decision. We see begging. We've got begging behavior. 5 of Coins, 8 of Wands. So they're saying, you promised me this, that and the next. You didn't produce. Now it's time for you to come good on your promise. And you're like, the fuck? I didn't promise anything. And furthermore, after everything that you've done, do you really feel that you're still entitled to that? I mean, that could be, for some of you, it could be money. They could feel entitled to some kind of payout, some kind of compensation. It could be for some of you. Either way, we see this individual begging and pulling on your heartstrings so that they can ultimately get something from you. I just can't figure out what that something is that they're trying to get from you. Okay. They see you as a soft touch, right? And you're being told, look, you need to protect your resources. That could be your money, your emotions, your time. You need to protect your resources. You're being told, do not help this individual. No matter what sob story it is that they give you, you're not to help them. Because if you help them, you're going to end up taking on some of their negative karma. And you're not wanting to go down that path. You have had more than your fair share of bullshit from this individual. You're not needing any more. I don't know why this individual is still in your energy, Gemini. I haven't a clue. But they are. And they are hell-bent on causing further destruction as well. You're being told as clear as day, you're not to help out this individual. They can give you any kind of sob story, and it won't work. Fool and the Four of Coins. Why is this here, please, for Gemini? Thank you. The Six of Wands. The Page of Wands. And the Three of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. You, this person hurt you. They hurt you to the point where you just, it is really difficult to describe, because it's like, it's indicating you're not, like, you're showing very little interest to this person, yet for whatever reason, they're still highly interested in you. So that tells me that that individual is completely incapable of reading the fucking room. You know, how more obvious do you have to make your disinterest in their life? But they've got it in their head that there's some hot shit. And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you be helpful to them? Why wouldn't you be paying them attention? You know, it's weird. It's really, really weird behavior. Why is the Knight of Coins here, please, for Gemini? Oh, yeah, they're saying be careful, because the Knight of Coins treads very, very carefully. So you're going to need to be crystal clear with your communication, if you are still in communication with this individual, even if it's to give them a polite no, which is still far more than they're actually deserving of, I might add. They're saying be crystal clear and be super, super careful about your communication with this individual, because it's going to get confused. So it's going to get twisted then. That's why the Knight of Coins is there. You could say something to that person in total innocence and they would twist it. Tell us more about this. Yeah, Five of Wands, exactly. Unnecessary drama, exactly. You don't need this shit in your life, Gemini. You don't. Tell us more about this, thank you. The Tower. You're seeing the cards come out. I'm not hand-picking these. This individual is up to some kind of dirty fuck shit, and it's annoying me, because all you're wanting is a quiet, peaceful life, and you've got this BS to contend with. Ooh, Justice. Wow. Wow. Gemini. They're saying, look, Gemini, you don't have to do anything with this particular situation. The only thing that you're supposed to be doing is focus on yourself, okay? Focus on your own growth, on your own self-improvement. Focus on the good, the positive stuff that you've got going on in your life. Let karma take this one. Give this one to the universe. Okay. I like it. I like that message. That's a good one. Have a healing message, please, for Gemini. Okay. Trine, sextile, symbiosis, number 52. Okay, right, so if I remember correctly, trines, that's like a major aspect, isn't it? It can be all about ease and harmony and things just sort of clicking into place. Number 52, let's have a look. Okay. Trine and sextile planets promote collaboration by backing one another up, cheering one another on, and adding strength and value to their roles. A trine is formed by two planets 1/3 of the way around the circle from each other. Sextile planets relate from the same polarity, but in different modalities, cardinal fixed or mutable, and they operate like supportive, non-competitive best buddies. Right. Okay, so the action, it says, lean into what is easy and comfortable and use that comfort to renew, grow, and expand. Look for people who have compatible and complementary ideas or skills to yours. Work with your allies. Gently expand your world through compatible people, collaborative skills, and through doing what it is that you love. Look for a person who holds the missing piece of the project and bring them in. Find those whose work you do approve of and invest in them. Engage family members and friends who really understand you. Explore what you have in common with a beloved and focus on that, rather than focusing on your differences, and build out from there. Wander in a favourite landscape and learn from what it is that you find there. Play your favourite music, but on a new instrument. Bring your attention to where the energy flows easily, where support can be found, where enthusiasm exists, and grow organically. When life is hard, a dinner with friends where you can relax, laugh, and let your guard down, that can all be great medicine. What a balm to talk over problems with someone who understands your worldview and to whom you don't need to explain yourself. Moments of ease can prepare us for the bigger challenges ahead. Take the path of least resistance. This can be both delightful and limiting, but don't get stuck in a comfortable rut. Lift one another up and grow. The comfort of compatible aspects can help us build up the resources needed to do the hard work and face the tough stuff. So that's literally saying for you to keep good company. Have you been keeping company with this liar out of some kind of pity towards them? And it's like they've been tarnishing all of the good things in your life. Because everything about that message is saying, look, what you're ideally looking for is someone who shares the same kind of views as you, but can also bring in new opinions as well. What else, please, for Gemini? Were you initially, like say if this was a romantic situation for some of you, you could have been really attracted to them because they were like your complete opposite. But then as time went on, you realised that they were just too opposite and they were too abrasive and too aggressive. And that's when it became a problem. Else, please, for Gemini. Have one more, please. Okay, thank you. Laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humour? Yeah, to be fair, I don't think you've had much to laugh about dealing with that particular individual. Stop talking, shut your mouth and listen. Yeah, they're not going to listen to you. They're not going to, like, they're not interested in your point of view, in your side of the story. Like, they're just not interested at all, because it won't be about them. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your will to do it. Yeah. Yeah. It's like them blaming everyone else for all of their problems. Like, no ability whatsoever to introspect. None at all. And they're definitely trying to make their problems your problems, after they've already dragged you through a massive amount of shit as well. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer, go get some. So go spoil yourself. You know, a little bit of what you fancy. It's a bit of a strange read there, Gemini. Okay, so yeah, if you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com, and the link for that is also in my pinned comment below. Also, for those who do think that they could benefit from additional support within their relationships, then you might want to go check out Everlast Therapies by clicking on the link up here. There is also a playlist available on this channel called Podcasts and Interviews, where Ernie from Everlast has already provided us with so much valuable and interesting information for free on how we can improve our relationships. Okay, so yeah, I do highly recommend going and checking that out. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.